Let's face it, videographers usually get a bad beat when it comes to photo sessions on a wedding day. These sessions are usually led by the photographer. Here are 10 creative shots you can get, whether you're in control or not, to make sure you're getting enough material for your film. Number 1, the bride and groom walking. At some point, the bride and groom are gonna walk. You're gonna wanna film it. I like to utilize a lot of wide shots in this scenario. If a bride and groom are walking, I let them be the motion in the frame and just pull the viewer's eye back and set the scene. If you've got a handheld gimbal, this is a great time to use it. Silhouettes. Nothing says drama like a silhouette. If you've got a perfectly backlit sky, it's a great opportunity to stop down your aperture and get a beautiful silhouette. Profiles are best, but be creative. Put them in all different scenarios. I find that when a photographer's working with a bride and groom, it's a good time for me to shoot the hands, because chances are the photographer is going to put their hands in a creative position. That's a great time to use the telephoto lens to get in close and get beautiful shots of the hands with the rings. Number 4, details. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's all about details, details, details. Be sure to shoot the details when the bride and groom are together, the flowers, bow ties, all those unique things that make the wedding personal for the bride and groom. Number 5, a mix of compositions. Framing a video shot is all about composition. Using extreme compositions help to keep the viewer engaged, bouncing their eye around the scene. Use the extreme compositions of left, right, top, and bottom in your shots, lots of negative space. And use obstructive composition to create mood and drama, shadow and light. Number 6, static shots. Not every shot in video needs motion. Some of the best wedding films I've seen are comprised mostly of static shots. When I'm shooting a creative session, I always make sure to get a few static scene setters. These prove to be really useful in an edit. Number 7, seated shots. If I can get a bride and groom in a lower position than me and then shoot down on them, I can highlight their eyes, I can highlight their faces, and really get in tight for some beautiful shots. This is a great opportunity to use that shallow depth of field to tell a story and to create a romantic feel. Number 8, situations. Put your bride and groom in situations rather than just posing them. Now, this requires a little bit of control on your part and a little bit of communication with the bride and groom. If you find you have a moment, have them just talk to each other, have them dance around a little bit. Just put them in some sort of a situation that's going to bring motion. Sometimes the most genuine footage of the bride and groom I get during those little transitions between photo setups. Number 9, the all-powerful drone. Nowadays, everybody's using drones for aerial photography and video during weddings. Right now, I'm using the DJI Mavic Air. It was $800 and it's really small and it shoots 4K 30 frames per second. Great drone, nice and compact. I can carry it around in my pocket and it's excellent for getting those aerial shots in a pinch. Just don't smash it into your bride and groom's face. Last but not least, number 10, night shots. I always take my bride and groom outside at some point during the reception and shoot them outside at night. I go outside first, set up my LED lights to create a nice lighting profile, and then I go get the bride and groom and bring them out. It only takes about 5 minutes and I'm not chewing up a lot of their time. 3 or 4 shots of this and you've got some amazing footage with which to end your film. Need some wedding day inspiration? Download this free guide to shooting better wedding films in the description below. Do you want more video education content? Who doesn't? Subscribe right here to Adorama TV to my show, Video Village. I'll be bringing you tons of new content. And follow me on Instagram @RobAdamsFilms.